Hey, what up, everybody, and welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. How's everyone doing today? We're here, we're live on Facebook. Uncanny, what up, what up? Good job being first. Marcus Domingo, good to see you again, buddy. How are you doing? Oh, man. My mini feed's gone. Well, that'll be interesting. My mini feed's the thing that tells me who's liking, sharing, and such and such. Anyway, so we're going to have to wing it. Marcus, thank you for the shares. You know what? I can check over here. Yeah. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, Marcus, Uncanny, William, and I have a fourth reaction. I don't know who that is. Let's find out. Appreciate all you guys. And Michael Payne. Appreciate the likes from all you guys. How are you guys all doing today? We're here, I think in Juby Life right now. And we're going to go back out, try to finish the Cherubi Cherim parts of our Pokédex, finish that last quest, and then we'll move on to the next area. And Tyler Panda, thank you for I owe you guys a bunch of cheers. Cheers, everybody, for all these. So we got share, 5 likes, and shares. It's 6 cheers. Cheers. Oh, God, the camera. Oh, that tastes delicious. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? After we do the story a little bit here, I think we'll be moving on to a new area. So, let's take a look. Oh, and of course, you got to do the intro. Thank you, everybody over here on Facebook for dropping your likes, shares, comments, stars, all the support you give me. Thank you guys a lot. Appreciate it. So if you're watching now or even after the stream and you're brand new, please drop a follow. It goes a long way to helping me out. And if you're returning, do what some of these guys have done. Drop a like, comments, whatever you please. And if you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. I see you. If you're new over there, subscribe or drop a like. Anyway, check out the YouTube if you haven't. It's fantastic. Tons of great stuff. All the streams and lots of great shorts. Black Ram GX Gaming. You know what it is. So let's pop back over here. Michael Payne, hey, it's a hot 86 Fahrenheit. Oh, fuck. I don't mind it when it's low 80s, but when it starts getting those high 80s like that, it's disgusting. Is it a dry heat out there, or is it really humid where it's wet, sweaty, and the air is thick? Everyone always talks about how, oh, it's not so bad so long as, oh, you son of a bitch. So long as it's a dry heat and blah, blah, blah. I've never experienced a dry heat. It's always, a thick air that's hard to breathe in. You're just dying out there. Alright, I think 3 flamethrowers ought to do her. I think we can get that done in this battle. Mag Mortar. Could be done. Very humid? Oh, gross. So it'll be another fun day of laying carpet in that kind of heat. In Australia, do a lot of people have air conditioning, or do you guys just deal with the heat? I gotta ask because, I think it's most of Europe, they don't use ice in a lot of their drinks, and they don't really refrigerate a lot. They have mini fridges compared to what we have. Because that's all they need. And I can't imagine drinking all them warm drinks. You love air conditioning? Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without it, to be honest. Alright, Mag Mortar is done. We just need to get this guy to pedal dance. Shouldn't be hard. He doesn't have it? Most people do here? Okay. That's kind of what I figured. It's that's got to be the normal. What else would you do? And the humidity is 47%. That is awful. I'm sorry you got to deal with that shit. See, I think I could visit Australia and be there for a week or two and deal with that. Oh, this is bananas. I don't know if I could live in that. Maybe. If you're used to it, it's probably whatever, but... Oh. That hurts. Hopefully we can destroy him. Oh no. I'll protect you. I went right through me, I'm sorry. Basque Legion. This dude's legit. Do a nice big, oh. Yeah, I probably should have brought the other guy back, huh? Eh, it doesn't matter. This is all for him. Bali is the worst. Ooh. Hot there all the time. What's worse, like inland or the coastal areas in Australia? I would think inland because it's mostly desert, right? But I'm going to go the wrong way. I should go this way first. So, Michael, you catch any new shinies? I've been looking, but I can't. Inland can get really hot, then the coastal gets a lot colder. Ah, I am coastal. Isn't that where, would you say, most of the population is coastal? Is there many people inland? I would assume there's not much water or anything inside. At least it doesn't look like from the map. I don't know, do you guys have any like big lakes in the country? Like in North America, there's the Great Lakes that make the Midwest big population area. Not too sure. Ah, fair enough. Probably not much inland that's really necessary for you to ever go to. Yeah? Oh, okay. Interesting. Hey. Let's do this, lap honey. I assume... Yeah, it's lap honey, but like, all I'm reading is the pun in the middle. So does it tell jokes or not? That's the only reason I'm interested in it. Cool. Excuse me. We got no shaking trees, but who needs them, you know? Me. I need them. Didn't get any shinies. Teach puppy training on Tuesday. Oh, nice. Real life puppy? Or Growlithe? I'm just kidding. Sounds like a real life puppy. What kind you get? Does what tell jokes? Lap punny. Because it says pun in its name. Lap punny. So I would think it would tell puns, all kinds of those fun jokes. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Not a Cherim. Funny how close they stand sometimes. I'm curious, where is he at? 13 more Infernal Parades. I need way more Infernal Parades than I do anything else. Too easy. Oh. I don't know if Cherim's come up this far. I know they're more along that coastal region. It's feeling like this is a no-go. I don't want to spend a lot of time going back and forth here to try to catch one. So I might just move on. I think actually in the next area there's a lot of them. I could be wrong. Flamethrower, and definitely don't hit me! Alright, well I think that's enough. We're gonna do the campaign bit here and move on. It didn't show up. They're kind of rare. I would just chop it up to if I ever have to come back. Then I'll work on it then. What? Please, sir, can I sell some more? Thought he might buy those leeks or sell some. Guess not. I like how until you do the story, he auto transports you back. He's just like, let's go, buddy. Let's get this shit done. Yeah, I don't know if I checked back into the kid since I finished all those wisps in every area. Three more and I get a reward. Okay. I know as you get up there, I haven't gotten anything great yet, but I did take a gander at the list, and you will eventually start getting like these trading items. Let's see, what don't I have? I don't have this, but I might get in the next area. And I don't even know what it's used for. And I don't have razor claws, but I know how to get some. It's obsidian field lands. Let's try a trade. If you ever want to do a trade, you just put in a random code that anyone would try. 1111222222. You know, all of any number. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. You know, those are going to be the most common codes people are going to do, and you just see who you can get. Or, oh shit, I should use like 69. Ah yes, real puppies. I had Toto, a little boyo, and mine says, I'm a big guy with a little toy poodle. Oh, nice. Nice. You so many razor claws? I need more. What if I'll give you this Blissey? It's huge. Porygon. I don't really want your Sylveon. Heracross? There's no way to communicate this either. Alright. He's not changing. We're not going anywhere. Oh, got all yours from Time Rifts? Yeah, that's where I got one. And I used to evolve my Sneasel right away. But I guess there'll be another Sneasel I'll run into. Leaden Ball? That's probably one of the heavy ones. Alright, Ginther, what else you got? I'll take your berries. What do you got? Medical leaks? Yeah, I'll take some. Just gonna pick some random amounts here to have. There should be a thing in the trades so you can ask for what you're looking for. Oh shit, is there? I did not know that. Clothing, don't need that, don't need that, don't need this. You know what, the shops will probably change after I do this part quick, so I'm just going to do this. We'll do our 15-minute conversation with the Lord or Lady of the lands. I've never seen you use the guy that grows acorns for you. I do use them, but sparingly. Sparingly. I kind of just forget to go over there. But she has stuff for me. He's grown. I just forgot. But thank you for reminding me. You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Thank you. Thank you. I aided all the clans. I do what I can. And effect on the Space Rift. I do that sometimes. What kind of leader is he? He doesn't even know how to close the Space Rift. Come on. Oh, there should be a thing in trades. Oh, sorry. I agree, there should be. I guess with the codes and whatnot, it's not really meant for random people. Like there was in Sword and Shield, I really enjoyed that there was the random factor that you could send something through and send something through on your own. You got a lot of garbage through that. But every once in a while, you got gold. And I would just do that randomly, because, like, I think you could set it to find people, and then you could go around and travel, and then when it was ready, you could go back to it whenever, because the trade had already happened. It was just, you go back to check on it to see whatever it is and make it official. And that was fantastic. That was a great feature. I was hoping this one had that, but nah. Because when you actually try to trade with people, everyone's got an agenda for, like, one thing they're looking for. And if you don't have that one thing, they just leave. So, like, I was trying to do... There was the armor and shield one. I can't remember what it was. There was, like, a little bug, and then it grew up, and the one was, like, metal floating with, like, little javelin arms, and I don't remember what the other one looked like, but you had to trade them perfectly to evolve. I tried doing that forever, and I could never get them. I ended up getting those 2 Pokemon through the random trades. Someone just sent me one. So, that feature was great. I loved it. You didn't have to actively sit there and go back and forth, like bartering almost by showing off your Pokemon. I got a lot of, like, website named of the Horse Lords from the DLC that were level 100 with a Master Ball. I got that like 3 or 4 times. I remember, which was super weird. I didn't like it because it was basically an advertisement, but I'm also like, how are they getting all these level 100 Master Ball carrying legendaries? Electrode. Electrode will be interesting and original. You know, I don't recognize most of these people when they show up. Have I seen them before? I guess not, from the question marks. Hey-ho, boss man, kamado. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. We all know that person. Don't be that person. Melly, that's a girl or a guy with long hair? I can't tell, to be honest. I think it's a girl, but I can't tell. Flimsy little noodle! You watch your way too tall, long purple hair ass. You can duplicate in that game? Oh, I didn't know that. Lots of people put dittos in there from different countries. That was meant to help you hatch Shiny Mon. Oh, I didn't know that was the thing. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot to these games. They're a lot more complex than it looks like. She's in a dress? Is she in a dress, though? And everyone's kind of in a dress. Everyone's shirts or tops go well beyond their buttocks. Commander's wearing a kimono. That's basically a dress. More of a robe. But you know what I mean. Well, thank God that was significantly less conversate. We are in kimonos. Yeah, I guess. That's not a dress, though. It's kind of a skirt. Kind of like a wraparound. I don't know. But Adaman's thing is one solid piece that goes beyond his knees. It's kind of weird. prove it outside. Is he challenging me to a fight? Oh, I am. Alright, take all my money, why don't you? I hate this guy. I'm thinking about changing my outfit. Just to switch it up. Customize my guy a little bit. We will fight, but first, let's see if there's some different hairstyles. Mischievous. Sure, just charge me before I know what I get. Let's step outside and show each other whose knives are bigger. That the Australian way to do it? That's not a knife. This is a knife. So it's added almost nothing. Some color, I guess. I'm just going back to my standard. Waste of money, but you know. I am in a suit. Narmik Dondi style. Is that Australian slang? I think I heard you say that yesterday or the other day. I don't know what it means. Thanks for wasting my money. Wormadam. I got a Wormadam. What do you want? You want this guy? Trash cloak. Complete. It's in the movie Crocodile Dundee? Shit. Might be. I haven't seen it in a long time. I need to. Alright, flat caps. That kind of suck. There's a bajillion styles. Woven hat. I thought about wearing that. Twisted headband. I don't know. I don't like that knot there on the side. The masks. Maybe I'll change my headband here. I don't think there's a lot of different kinds of headbands. Boo. Everyday kimonos. Boo. So what we're adding here is just a bajillion patterns. I've already got some of those I want. I'm gonna just change myself. Twig. Alright, I got you. Then he's gonna make me follow him in to finish this. Weird old man. And in Pokemon Legends of Arceus, I am in a suit. Ah! I do have a suit, and I'm thinking about popping that on. One of the it looks like Goku's gi. I have seen other people wearing that in shorts on YouTube. So I was like, huh, that's interesting. But, huh. I don't know. Let's put some of this stuff away. Oh, I already put everything away? You know, I almost never use this, so I'm going to put that away. Ah. I do use everything else. The Scatterbang, just for Pokédexing. I think I'm gonna go in my snow stuff. I did get the monocle because I thought that was gonna be hilarious. It's not. Snow gear it is. Well, I don't know if I like the red. I might switch it up. Or maybe alternate some colors. I don't know if I much like the worm cap either. Might just go headband. I feel like you gotta go white. Should I do short shorts? Make those black. I don't know if I much like the boots either. I'm not really paying attention, so I feel like I'm going right past them. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, I don't much like the boots. Let's just do... some split toes. Go back to white. Do black, white. This will be my weird style. I'm stuck in the hat! Here comes Mr. Monopoly. I know, there's something about the monocle. It's just so good. I don't know if I much like the jacket either. I'm just gonna put back my modern jacket on. And these shoes, ugh. Can't do them. I'm gonna do my modern shoes. But I'll keep the snow pants. I like this. Honestly, the modern jacket has had to be my favorite so far. Alright, so what do we got here? 1, 2, there'll be more in there. 4. We'll travel over to the farm, we'll collect our stuff, plant some more stuff. And actually, should we grow the next field first? Who has questions? Oh, I'm walking right past him. I didn't see a thing above his head. I guarantee you it was there, and I just looked right past it. Pokemon with Rock Smash? Maybe I got somebody already. Toxicroak. Rhyhorn. Does anybody already have a double of? Tradables? Tradables, yes! Because I know you can swap out Pokemon with him, but he literally just takes your Pokemon. And I'm spent. No, it's fine. You can keep Heracross. Where's Gyarados? Oh, way over there. Nice. Alright, this guy with the worst bowl cut in the world. Sorry if you got a bowl cut. No mean to it. Yeah, yours is probably better than his. All I'm saying. Let's do some mint. 10,000. Robbing me blind. Let's get the quests that are in here. Mr. Monopoly. That's hilarious. The monocles are funny. I don't know why. It's a super gross, real thing. Oh, jolly good choice there, Hint. I see you're taking on the quest I posted. I'm really fill you in right away. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon, as that's the only thing that's not human alive in this universe. From the way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that would take it all the way to the Cobalt Coastlands. This rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon is headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good warden, Iskin of the Diamond Clan, we might learn more. We? Who's doing all the work here? Oh, hey, he's already here. That's coincidental. You saw a Pokemon swimming? Well, sorry, I can't tell you much about that. Thanks for nothing. So what's this? Solve the mystery of the sea's legend and catch the Pokemon that Professor Lamington saw. I'm just going to catch everything until it says I've done it. Which it might not even say I've done it. Alright. So we'll just teleport outside quick. Let's see if I can manufacture some stuff and things. Salt cake, buy that. Oh man. Sticky glob, ox power guy. I don't need these things, but I will buy them eventually. Oh, Panda, thank you very much. The sea legend is what you messaged me about with the 2 rocks. So if I remember right, you need capture a couple different legendaries, or some certain kinds that I've not found yet. Wow, max ether. And swim through the pincers, from what I understand. Oh, baby, I'm rich again. Look at that. Some people just got it, you know. That's why I never sell those things until I need to. This works out. Eating Mantike, Buizel, and Overquill. I need to look these things up. I don't even know what they look like. Actually, I think I do. Mantike is the younger one. The younger manatee. If I remember correct. It is. Okay, I got one of those. I got a Buizel. And an Overquill? I actually think I do have that. So I wonder if I don't need the guide, if I can just go through. Oh, you know what? Just looking it up. It says how to complete the... I just looked up Overquill, like you said. How to complete the quest requires 3 Pokemon, a Swayan, Quillfish, Mantike, and Buizel. Next we will evolve the Quillfish into Overquill. I see. By using the bar barrage, blah blah blah. After that, head to the Coastlands camp. The rest of the campsite until evening time. Next, travel directly through the archway, appearing out of the water. Interesting. Well, who needs to find the book? We can just do it. I have those things. I have them all. Ghosts. Uh-oh, scary. By the way, cheers. Thank you very much. Scared of ghosts? You need a Ghastly? Got you, bro. Ack! A child! You know, I was just putting on my brave face there. That kid bullies me relentlessly. Linking cord. Oh shit! I don't necessarily need anymore, but if I find alphas or shinies, it's nice to have. Crunchy salt. So he just needs another item that I have not found yet. Also, I wonder if there's Pokemon if I swim out back here, but I doubt it. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to go out there and swim just to see what happens. So, well, it's a nice thing that you just put the 3 Pokemon I need in the chat there, Tyler. Thank you again. Because now I don't need to try and remember. And I'm somewhere between positive that I have them all and 100% certain. Oh my god, you can't go out there. Alright. So I think we're going to have to revisit all the areas too, because sometimes new quests pop up when you start these new areas. Alright, who to torture hide with? Alright, so you've got a Leafeon. Thanks for telling me that. Let's do our go-round. Make sure to watch closely. It's that choker. She's got a bit of thicker neck and all that. I don't know. That's kind of why I was like, who is this person? And what do they want from me? Are you really ganging up on me? I know this isn't necessarily the strong type, but I gotta do that move like 13 more times or something because I keep forgetting to ever use it to complete his Pokédex entry. Because as Michael has indicated, for anyone who's not aware, that if you 100% a Pokédex on a certain item, a certain Pokemon, with literally everything in there, all the check marks, you get a shiny charm that significantly increases your chance of finding a shiny version of that mon. But also, something that is going to give you a good chance to find it is outbreaks. If you were watching yesterday, we did a Ponyta outbreak, and we caught one. It was like the second thing. We beat up 1 or 2 Ponytas, and then the third one, I think, was a shiny. Humph. Well, seems like you're convinced. Anyway, let's go. Oh, God. Somebody else wants something. I want to be done talking. Hopefully this is the last conversation. Electrode. Electrode seems like a really weird one. Huh. Let me guess, you want to fight too? Because if so, yes. Sneasler. I want to look like him. Looks like a ghost person. Raggedy clothes and all that. How do we know he's even real? You know, I saw Ghost Arcanine come out of that portal in the sky. Could be a ghost person long since dead. Huh. Outbreaks. Let's get a shiny Chansey. Do you think we could get one? We will kill everything in that outbreak until we get one. Or catch them all. Or kill them. Or catch them. I'm quite undecided. Alright, so we don't need him. Put you with those guys. Alright. Who do we need? Anybody? Probably not. I don't see anybody, so let's take... I've been having fun with Shiny Luxray. It's been doing good here. Yeah, new quest here. Levon, thank you for the like. How are you doing? Cheers. Delicious, delicious wine. Actually, we'll start up here. Pop down there. Cut across to there. And over to here. That's where the alpha is. Actually, we should go up here and see if we can find that peat block. It's going to help us evolve that Ursaluna. Plump beans. How unfortunate. And while we're here, we can do the legendary Pokemon quest. I gotta give Michael some credit here. He did allude to the pincers having a legendary Pokemon, but he didn't spoil it. Oh! Oh! So thank you for that, Michael. Thanks for letting us know and not telling too much. I don't even know what these things look like. As I have heard the names, but I've never seen them. I wondered if I was going too far. Okay, that's everything. Teleport. Dakota got you. Susie got you. Mayla got you. Alright, let's get rid of some of these things. And we'll do the breakout first. Oh, actually. Balloon race. Alright, let's do it. This should be pretty easy. Should be one and done, maybe 2 tries, max. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Losing some time. That's the 24, but we want them all. Gotta pop them all. I was getting time early on, and then it just stopped. Pots of pumpkins. $40. I feel like it's kind of hard to get them all. How it's set up. Double shoot. Triple shoot. Can I just restart now? That sucks, because you gotta jump and then you gotta jump again right after, but they're so close. Kind of like this, like, your jump is so far. And when you get out here, it's bojangled. As is, don't like it. That explains to you what some of these items are that you've already clearly had. I'm gonna get it done. I'll keep doing it over and over. I definitely underestimated it. Like, oh, I should be able to do this in one. Nah, man. Okay, that one went better than normal. Oh. Wow, that's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Hmm. Not a lot of control over it. Doing worse and worse each time. Why don't you jump, double jump, hit the first balloon, and in midair jump again? I just discovered that. I didn't know the double jump was a thing. They probably explained that earlier, and I just did not read. I was like, yeah. So thank you, Tyler. It made me experiment right away once I hit land with Weird Ear here. Weird Ear does not have a double jump. See, so the point was to never even hit land there. Oh, baller. Oh, I'm killing it now. No. Oh my god, 23 seconds. Milliseconds. Oh. Fuck yeah, Tyler. We did it. Good call. Took me a playthrough to master that. Perfection. 2 nuggets. It was 1 nugget before. Now it's 2 nuggets. So I just made some money, homie. Remember when these things used to be rare? Oh my god. This happy little ass keeps hopping away. He's gone? Ah, we caught them all. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Anyway, where is that time thingy? Didn't it just say there was a time shift? I definitely don't see one. The screen won't turn. Sir or madam, can you please chill? Once again, that is not the item I want. Nope. $37. He's gotta know pedal dance by now. Ugh. Of course he doesn't. Okay, so definitely still no time disturbance, even though I could have sworn it said that on the screen. Maybe it was just talking about the outbreak, I guess. Thank you all for your sacrifice. What did they give me? Not necessarily what I want. Oh, opal stones. Don't know if I have one of those. Oh, is that just a regular Staravia? Okay, I definitely have one. For some reason I thought it was a Star Raptor or whatever. Alright, let's try the old pincer deal. So we need in our inventory let's get rid of most of these tradables. We'll name these our undesirables. Two haunters for whatever reason. Guess I missed that. Okay. So I think these are water types. So let's get rid of main man here. Let's get rid of Empoleon. I gotta bring Charon with me, so Luxray, sorry, you're out. Okay, so we need... Oh, well, I was in the right place. Overquill. We need... Buizel. And Mantike. rock. Shit, yeah. Let's see if this just works. I'm wondering if this isn't going to work until I've progressed the story in some way. Can't let alphas go. Theo! Something appeared in the distance? A what? Yeah? Yeah? What? So I believe I was told there's a cave that's gonna pop up somewhere. Don't know where that would be. Maybe in here. Maybe I should put on the right quest. That might help. It absolutely does not. Oh, hello. That one in the front's different. It's yellow. Ah! I'm not fighting any of these. I'm not risking killing them. Both the Fiones are in this battle. So I've only got the yellow-eyed one. So these apparently are either legendaries or rare or something, so we gotta catch them all. They are taking me to town. They're not going down easy, but they're not being too difficult. Good thing that didn't work. It's quite a bit stronger. We don't do damage around here. We don't fight legendaries. We catch them. We caught them suckers. Oh, it was just both the professor's locations. That'll be a good TikTok, Instagram reel, and YouTube short. Put together a little montage of how to get these things. Kind of looks upset. Alright, it's about time we start a legendary box here. Put the legendaries, then shinies, then unknown, then Eevees. Alright, we're almost out of boxes. I think when you get to a certain number, it'll just toss extra boxes at you. I don't know. It seems like that's what's happened to me so far. So it makes sorting kind of a pain in the old rear end for a little bit, but that's not too big a deal. Alright, who deserves the prestigious honor of getting to hang out with me? I suppose we'll take one of each of these. Why not? I'll take this guy because he has 169 health. The 69's hilarious. I was going to welcome you guys to the team. I like when they chit-chat. It's kind of funny. Everyone's super interested in what Cherim has to say. Oh, you know what? I've got to take these legendaries with me anyway, because I'm not done with them. Take Heart? Wow, this thing's a savage. Take Heart, Moonblast, and he definitely has the other moves. Okay. I definitely want to go home, but, well, whatever. We're here now. So these things are all going to be the next area. And we don't need a shiny golem, so we don't have to go there and mess with those. Just seeing if there's any new quests out here. There isn't, but there's some bags. You can work on returning those for people. There we go. Alpha Ghastly caught. Sunstone, nice. Not a peat block. I'm honestly starting to believe that the peat blocks don't exist. I know they do. Kind of. And no is like a strong word right now. Shenanigans. Alright, so I know there's one more dig spot right over here on the other side. If I fall. Not a peat block, unfortunate. Maybe we should check on these dragons and things over here, see if there's any shinies. Not shiny, not shiny. None of you are. You know what? Never know. Alright, so we need Water Pulse and Zen Headbutt. And I think either style's fine. I know it is for the yellow-eyed. The blue-eyed one, I don't know. Strong style, okay. Another Water Pulse. We'll get him up to 8. Let's probably keep doing Water Pulses. You know what, let's just do this, you and me. I think one overheat should about cap him. Cheers! Too easy. Oh, see the double alpha Toxicroak. You don't want none of that. I mean, sure. Could we deal with it? Oh, yeah. Do you have to? No. So we won't. Pedal Dance. Let's see if he's got it. He's gone up a couple levels. No shenanigans. Oh, and does this one have Take Heart? It does now. I don't even see what it does or how strong it is. Let's take a quick look. The user lifts its spirits, healing its own status conditions and raising its offensive and defensive stats. Holy shit. Well, that's solid enough. Alright. And last but not least, we gotta check the Obsidian Fieldlands, see if there's any new missions going on there. And if there isn't, then we're just gonna check for cherubies, see if they'll come out of the sky, or out of trees, I should say. One more time. If not, we will move on to the next area. Most illuminating. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh. Loading screens, they make me on. Alright, let's get our points here. I was hoping there'd be, you got him nearly perfect now? Which one's that? Who was I talking about? So I don't see any new missions. But there is 4 bags to return to people. We'll work on that. Maybe run into a shiny along the way. Who knows? Anything can happen. Torterra? Oh, nice. Thinking you'll find a shiny one? Well, you gotta find a shiny alpha, because I think that, well, there might not only be alphas, but that's the only thing I've seen, the only version. And they're like a gen, I don't know, 4 starter, 5, I don't know what gen. So I feel like they're a little more rare. At least there's just not a ton of either Chimchars, Piplups, or Piplopes, Piplees, whatever they're called. Chipple Dipples? Nipple Bombs? Gen 3? No, that's not Gen 3. Okay, sorry, Gen 4. I thought Gen 4 had the Fire Pig. Again, I never really played it, so I don't know. No, definitely I do remember Piplup being Pearl and Diamond, because obviously, well, it's maybe not obvious to you guys, but that's who I've been playing with over there. But the other two I didn't quite remember. Want all the shinies. Michael. You'll be playing this for a decade. Unless you can do some trades. I think you'd have to work out a lot of trades with the shiny hunting community. I think it'd be possible. I just think it'll be extremely difficult to get all the shinies. It seems easier in this game for sure. Shiny hunting seemed like a hell of a pastime in older games. Rats. Rat scallions. I think, if I remember right, it pops out of a tree. And I catch it. Popping out of the tree is 1. Catching it's going to be 2 points. That's 7. That'll be... tree. I'll be done. Alright, so... my god. Oh, my controller's dead. Ha! Didn't know that was going to happen. Well, let me get some new batteries. I'll be right back. There's only a little red light when it's about to die, and unless you're staring at your controller, you won't see it. And if you're staring at your controller, you're definitely not looking at the screen. Google says Gen 4. Okay, I thought it was Gen 4 after you said it second time there, because it's Diamond and Pearl. You've almost done 100 hours? I'm curious at what I'm at. I've mostly played here on the stream. And what was I at? Like 40 something? I only played like maybe 3 Sundays off the stream. Okay, so he's actually done. So now it's just Manaphy. Moonblast, Take Heart, Strong and Agile. Won't take him any time at all. I might go... No, I probably shouldn't do that. I was going to take on Mr. Fire Ape over there. But I should not do that. I don't have anything that's super strong against him. I'm sure I could win with Typhlosion at the least. But, I don't know. Seems unnecessary. Alright, so I'm not seeing one. I think they're in the next area, so we just won't spend much time on it. Mastered, but still doesn't have... Okay. There we go. So he's ready to get done. Agile pedal dance. And that should be enough. Okay, so we'll just use those two for a little bit. Where you go to save the game, it tells you how many hours you played. Oh, for sure. We were checking that before. I honestly, my train of thought moved on already. I completely forgot to check that. Hold on. I will check that in just a second here. I get sidetracked easily sometimes. 62 hours. Nowhere close. That's still a lot of time. And I also don't think that I've actually played 62 hours. I think it's just been at least on for 62 hours. Getting close to that rift. Cheers. There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands, where all the Corona you could ever drink or catch as a disease could ever be. Rocking ground types. How many can there be? We already have a bunch. Holy shnikes, this is a big area. This is going to be fun. I have played that much, nice. Pro controllers are good because you can change them through the Switch. Oh, nice. I've considered getting a different one, but this one just works so good. I just don't need to. Alright. Well, let's just go exploring here and see what we see. Is there any missions out and about? Right here. It says there's these caves, but I haven't found any. Other than the one cave that happened to have these guys in it. Okay, and there's a bag over there. I thought there was a bag, so it's like I don't check. I gotta find this thing. Kayla, hello. Thank you for the like. Cheers in just a second here. Cheers, thank you very much. Appreciate you. God, I worked so hard to evolve some of these things that you can just freely catch easily later on. I mean, I'm ecstatic to be done with them already. Oh, hello, Wisp. But okay, I can see the fog coming in. I'm not meant to go up there. So I should check out this little chunk too. Check out this chunk, and then we'll maybe go along the water line here up through the bay. Samuel, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Thank you for the shares as well. Cheers. Ah, delicious. Yeah, I think we'll check out all the water here. And it looks like this chunk, there's little blips like right here that we might be able to get into by studying the map. You know, I'm basically a geography whiz here. But these indications here is that there's high steep climb in the level. So we probably won't be able to climb much. I'm thinking along the beach here, here, and here, and here. Mostly inside here. So that's the plan, Stan. What is this thing? IDK, what that is. Wormadam. Wormadam. Alright, take heart. Oh my god. Alright, he's gotta die now. Nobody attacks me. Where'd that parasect come from? Moonblast! This guy's small, but he do not play around. Too drowsy. You're freaking legendary. You know what? I was gonna say you won't be drowsy anymore. Of course. I thought he could withstand it, or maybe one of them wouldn't be a bastard and attack, but of course they both did. And so actually finishing off Wormadam would have been the best thing I could have done there, but too late now. Also, Cherrim's not changing, which I find to be quite interesting. I'm gonna bring Manaphy back just so he gets XP, but then we're gonna go to the camp. Or maybe we're gonna put Manaphy back out there and drill this Parasect. See you later, guy. Oh, really? Hell no. Hell no, no, no. Hell no to the hell no. Please talk to this fool. Why not? Uh-oh, it's the... That was the robber girls. Calling me a grunt? Oh, that's a funny joke. Your options are no or no. You look at there's like dark marks around the choker on Millie's neck. Like, how fucking tight is that? If you take it off, is there just a bruise around that thing? No wonder this person's such a jerk. They, them. Perhaps we should do the cave, then we can get the mount, whatever it is that might help us traverse this area. Then we'll explore it a little bit more. Can we use flash? That's all. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Melly is straight up a petty ass person. He's a ghost. He's not even a real person. I'm gonna get lost. I don't know if I should stick with him or not. Like, should I break off on purpose? Or will I, like, lose? And he's talking to me too much. Don't like that. I actually already have one. I caught an alpha Golbat and I evolved it. I literally can't separate even if I want to. I'm having a hard time paying attention to what he's saying because I just want to break off and check out the rest of the cave. I want to explore, and this is torture. I would figure it out. How hard could it be? It's a Pokemon game. Is he time traveler from Diamond and Pearl? Oh, could be. Could be. I never beat Diamond and Pearl. I only got to, like, the first badge, maybe the second. Oh, no map. Bet. Oh, one of those things. Alright, let's fight. And Gibbo! We gotta catch him. Maybe if they're in this cave, we'll catch them all. Cheers. Not much of a fight he was. So I know Crobat's back there. Oh, hello. Who's this? Y? Let's see. It's either J or F. I'm assuming that's J. Honestly, they need to figure out how to fix the reticles when you throw it. Pokeballs, they're not quite on. You always gotta throw a little bit low. My mate has Shiny and Pearl, played 100 hours and hasn't caught the first Pokemon yet he wants in Shiny. Oh, man. That sounds like a letdown. Like, why is he there? I think I already have Y, to be honest. So this guy took us around the long way? Of course he did. Oh, just because the Crobat was blocking the way. Which, like, what gives? that another? Okay, you some bitch. I think that's another unknown in there. Just remember, you attacked me. You know, there's a little white space in there. Is that all it is? Just a little white light? Why is he there? Oh my god. I don't know how I missed that, but thank you for the pun. I'll choose that one. That's funny. Like, why is he there? I like it. Sorry, I didn't get that one right away. It was still funny. It was funny because I got it and you didn't need to explain it. I just knew that it was a joke. The worst for sure is when you have to explain jokes. It's usually best to just say never mind. There's a small part of me that still has to explain them. Wish Cash, kind of lame. Wow, that just worked. Actually, a pedal dance on this fool wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get him. Good night. No, did I see... So 2 unknowns in here? No, but there's supposedly another one close. Just must be on the outside somewhere. These caves aren't bad. Why do you need a guide? How could you possibly get lost in here? Torches or no? Oh well, nice little storm. Oh, so maybe you're right. He said he randomly came here and all he remembers is his name. Maybe he came through the time portal too? Let's see what's around here. Got a new quest over here. Obviously, we gotta do a little exploring though. What's that? Is that just a gold duck? Boo! Get out of here, gold duck. Doppelbonnets. Maybe we'll call them doppelbonnets. Nah, we won't do that. Or will we? I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see what randomly comes out of my mouth as I'm talking. Okay, so that's this whole area. It looks like. So, I got 65 rock grit today, or grit rock, From deleting Alphabon? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm noticing catching them is very advantageous and then just ditching them. Speaking of... Okay, do we gotta go? What's happening here? Following me around. There's gonna be another camp up here somewhere, right? So I don't have to go through that cave again. Oh, not good. That doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, I think I can win this, but... Critical hit and it didn't win. You know, for a legendary, I don't know. He just feels kind of plain and small, not intimidating at all. So he's actually done. So it's up to Cherim here, 5-7. And then we can do 4 agile moves, or 4 more of these and 1 agile move. Okay, that should have been a back smack. What's my favorite legendary? Ooh. That's actually a good question. Favorite legendary of all time. Ooh. I don't know. Of the originals, you know, it's just Mew, Mewtwo, Zapdos, Articuno, and the last one, Moltres. I liked all the birds a lot. Articuno was probably my favorite, because he was blue. He was blue, my favorite color. Ice, I like that. He was probably one of the hardest ones to get. Moltres is kind of on your way anyway. Zapdos is out of your way, but I don't feel like the things you have to fight are as hard, or the puzzles to get to him are as hard. Yeah, he's dead. Rough. Overall, that's a really tough question. Maybe Rayquaza, however people say it. Yeah, I feel like everyone's got their own pronunciations for these things because the games never say them. The animes do. But when you've been saying it differently than the animes for a long time, makes you just want to say, nah, I think they're wrong. Obviously not the case. Well, it could be the case. Alright. Whatever, we'll go through that cave again. We already jumped down to get that wisp. And follow up with our original plans of going along the coast here first. We'll rest. But yeah, it's a quiz. I feel like it's a good answer. Otherwise, I don't know who I'd pick. Maybe Articuno. Probably Articuno would be first or second. Oh, look at that. Gain some boxes. How about that? Maybe it's the new area. So this is J. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, there we go. Whoops. I wasn't done. Now I'm inside of you. It's going to become a lot of boxes. Ground dragon. Well, that's dragon to me. So you're with me. Crobat, you can go and join the poisons probably. Yeah, see, I already had one, but he's much weaker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this guy with me just because. And you can get released. Unless. Is he stronger than what I've got already? Oh, he's stronger than one of these. Yeah, he can stay though. I don't know why he's gotta go. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just do a quick little report, get a little update here. Decent money. Decent money. Decent money. I don't know, Michael? Anybody else who's hanging out? Would you say your favorite legendary is of all time? I kind of also did like that guy who's in the DLC in Sword and Shield, the one that rides the horse with the sword and all that. He was interesting. A little deer-looking guy. Evolved / Twister. Okay. Let's see if he even has those moves. He's got them both. Perfect. There's probably nothing else to see over there. Kind of an odd random boulder. That's cool. Let's see if there's just anything up here. No? Okay. I mean, there was a Viva Choke or whatever, but who cares? Maybe this new Pokemon we're gonna get's gonna help us climb up mountains or something, and then we can collect those things. I like Mew because every Pokemon DNA is meant to come from Mew. I also like Shiny Ray Ray. Ray Ray. Which one's Ray Ray? Oh, Rayquaza? I guess I've never seen the Shiny. I'm surprised that there's such a thing as Shiny Legendaries. So, like, how could you possibly get those? You can't breed them. I've never looked into it. I'm sure if I looked into it, I could get the answer to my question, but you can't breed them. You have one significant battle with them. I know in Sword and Shield there was the little event in the ice, I think it's the ice place, yeah, where you and some people can go through and take on a bunch of the giant guys. Choice dumplings. Gross. Maybe eventually find him there, but that's it, right? Mew is blue and Ray Ray is black. I think I have seen a picture of the shiny Mew. I'm still confused how it's possible, why it's a thing. How you would ever get that. But, you know. Okay, so we're going to have to go through the cave again, and then it looks like this is all closed off. So we'll just follow our way through the canyon. And again, maybe whatever mount we're going to find here is going to be able to get us what we need. To be an up mountain girl. Uptown girl likes the living in her uptown world. A gibble. Gibble fight. Maybe we'll see them use some moves and I'll catch this one in the end anyway. Slash attack. I'll try a twister, and if he's not dead, I'll catch him. Oh my god. Some people's kids. This fight is no business of yours. So we'll get some of those agile styles out of the way. You save before the battle, legendary, and if it's not shiny, you start the game until it's shiny. That sounds painful. Not gonna lie. I know why people would do that, but like, what are the chances of getting a shiny? It's like way less than 1%. It's like 1% of a 1%, right? 0.001%, some crazy shit like that. Oh, it is, yeah. As I could imagine. Why do people do it? I guess it's kind of worth it. Cool to get something individualistic and rare that people don't have. Oh, also, before I used this, I had 69 hyper potions. A hilarious number, and therefore, you know what it is? We cheers. What? I'm working on it. If you don't drink, you can cheers with water, apple juice, soda pop, milk. One amateur. In the original Uptown Girl script, she got thrown on the curb at the end, and he throws the money at her and drives off. Disney took the movie over and turned it into a love story. Damn. So the original script had no chill, huh? Alright, one more agile style. And Cherrim is done. Gibble. 5, 7, 8, 9. So if I defeated one more, use slash 2 times, he's done. So he's basically there. Actually, wait. Let me look at that. 4, 6, 8, 9. So we don't even have to use them again. When we evolve Gibble, done. Is it snowing? This is fucking bonkers, mate. Don't think I was meant to be able to do this. Did it anyway. But I'll go down and continue the quest after this message from our sponsors. What do you mean we don't have sponsors? Alright, so I guess we're going to continue with the regular scheduled program here. Because somebody didn't get us sponsors. Our head of marketing over there.
Hi.
Hello. Nothing. Anyway. Look at that, a flower. Look at that, wood. Would you not be all over the place? There you go, another pun, Michael. We're full of them. Oh! Eh! Look at that! Alright. I can't exactly aim higher. This is too steep. That's F. Nice. Good wood, mate. Thank you, thank you. I've been told that before. What? You'll find my regrets on the other table. Got wood. What did I say? I know what I said. Sorry. I definitely read. I'm not always the best. Quiet over there. Reader. Sometimes I read what I want. I read what I want to read. Got wood. No! Of course he got 2 hits in. This sick son of a bitch. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this Gudra. I didn't know it could do that. Outrage. The outrage is mine, sir. is sweet. And delicious. I'm gonna drink the rest of it. Comrades, let's cheer to the defeat of the Scudra. And by defeat, I mean capture. And by capture, I mean complete decimation of my team. Oh, Wood, and you said Goodwood. I did. I don't know where that came from. Turned its back, now's the time. That better count. Of course it doesn't. I know it could weaken it down. But a lot of times, as you guys have seen, just catch it. Super keen for our trades. You got something good for me in store? I'm realizing as I was trying to trade the things I have in my trade box, I don't have anything that anybody wants. And besides my shinies, everything I have is something people can get. With just putting in even the amount of time I have. Got Wood as a joke here. I bet you it is. It seems like a good one. I can imagine. What's up with my Cherim obsession? My obsession with it is that it's mission number 17 and I'm almost in the 50s on my missions and I still don't have it done. I was asked that in a message. Alright. Yeah, we're out of here. You're meant to be doing link cable trades? Alright, perfect. And I kept some. I know we were told that they will work. Which is exciting. I had no idea. But now we do. I have them all in alphas, and I said they would work. You did say that you agreed when Alyssa said it. I thought before that we were just going to test it out. I didn't know. Maybe you said before that it would work. I guess I thought you weren't sure at that time. Might be. Let me think. I think I got all alphas of all of them too. But I already used the link cable on them. I got an Alpha Golem, Alpha Gengar, Alpha Machamp. There's a fourth one, I know there is. Kadabra. I got that one because... not Alakazam. Got that one because I caught him straight up. One more agile with him. I gotta remember that. Evolved, caught 4. Dragon Claw. 6 times. Which he has. Perfect. Yeah, that food looks good. He's so funny. Look at his big ass. You do not see me. Alright, he definitely sees me. I'm happy to trade them and then trade them back. Sure. Definitely trade them back, help you out. Honestly, happening to find enough link cables is a pain. I mean, I got fortunate. I found a bunch in time rifts. Got one from that objective I did today, and then I had to buy two, and that's what I had to do for the 2 shinies. Holy mother of God, I caught him. And then the alphas. But man, it took some time. And I think I got real lucky with the things and the stuff and the place. The time rifts having the cables in it for me. Crunchy soul. Oh, no. Don't judge me, Teddy Ursa. I appear to be on the wrong side. Booty Eilish. Bootylicious, sorry. Like Billie Eilish, Booty Eilish. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I can't read. I'm trying to make a living dex, shiny dex, and alpha dex. Okay, shiny dex I get. Alpha dex I can kind of get. Just one of everything in alpha form. What's living dex? Is that just regular stuff? Oh, it's a bell. Do you think that it loves the beast? Bronzong! Nice. I've seen them in Sword. There's a lot of new ones that were introduced to me in Sword that I just don't know what are. It's not like the original 151 where you easily remember everything. Hello everyone, it's me. One of every Pokemon? Okay. So Living Dex is just the regular Dex. Shiny then Alpha. Okay. Alpha doesn't seem like it'd be too bad. I'm definitely trying that too. Like if I find a different form of Alpha than what I have, I'll catch it. I hear you there. And then I'm trying to do them, but I'm not gonna try that hard for anything other than the living. If I beat the game and I get the living dex, I'll feel good. I'll just beat him. I could have done the I don't want to fight, but I'll beat him. Honestly, this they them is pissing me off, so he's got to go. Whoa, he gets the first move? Shenanigans. Let's do Cham. Let's get that. Quick agile move done. Just beat their ass. I'm right in there with you. Fuck this guy. So we should be done with Cham now. I can show the guy my Pokédex. Now, send out Empoleon. Hydro Pump. That feels like it should be a thorough domination. And why play around? Right? Strong style. We're going for overkill on his ass. Good night, sleep tight. Sneaky ass. Neither I nor my completely unconscious Skuntank admit defeat. I hate this character. This is the Joffrey from Game of Thrones of Pokemon. You know, there's characters that are villains that you still kind of like, and then there's these that you just hate to the limit. And you hate to use the word hate, but not really. Oh, what a joke. Actually, I should see where I'm at with this guy. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I beat him with fire. Kill it with fire. Clink, clink. Good night. Was that guy there before? This dude's creepy as fuck. Oh, I do remember there was something. Was it perhaps Arceus? And Arceus and all this is all new to me because I didn't play those ones that he was in originally. I think even like a Legends Mew. Don't even include Mewtwo because Mewtwo's been tied to him every time. You know, Mewtwo's artificially made and all this. The first artificially made Pokemon, and he's insanely strong. Why don't we just do it about Mew? He hasn't really ever been spotlighted that much in these games. I mean, you've been able to get him or catch him, but he's never gotten like a big story around him like a lot of legendaries have. So, I think that would be really fun. Like in Pearl, in Diamond, you just get him. You just get him and Celebi the two that were just never in their generational games. Not never, but not really in there. You know what I mean? Shit, yeah! Alright, this Bronzong character. Catch another one. Can do. I like that invisible wall blocked me. I would love a Mew game. That's what I'm saying. Go back to the grassroots. Put out, you know, your original number 151, even though technically by the story he's number 1. Let us have him. Put a little more story into him. Because the story in the original game was just what you read on Spitfire Island. You know? The first movie has a little bit about him. Obviously. He's kind of a side character. There's like 10 minutes of him in the game. In the movie. I guess slightly bigger than a side character, but he's not there in the movie that much. In overall screen time. Gravel, gravel. Hey, pals. Not a lot of new here, you know. I'm used to the other areas where you walked in and there was so many new Pokemon everywhere you looked. All you could do was catch, 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 catch. But here it's like, ugh, just a lot of the same. Space-time distortion sounds interesting. Where's that? Way the fuck over there. Okay, well, we're not getting there. Hope. Hope. Hello, Cassandra. What's going on? Close enough. And the Pokédex is 151 and Mewtwo is 150. I don't get how a man-made Pokemon can come before the real one. Yeah, before the real one. And they eventually changed it so there was like a Pokemon that's like the god of Pokemon, and I mean they keep trying to find ways to up it, but like Mew was the original like god of Pokemon, right? Like you said earlier, all the DNA of every Pokemon comes from Mew. So it's like truly the original of the original. Whoa, hello. Talk about a near miss. Not gonna happen, not on my watch. I'm supposed to talk to this thing? Oh, you did mention that before. You would also love a Ho-Oh game. And I think Ho-Oh would be a really good one. You know, obviously, you know, he was shown in episode 1 of the anime, and he wasn't even in the games. They had no name. He didn't show up until season 2. So that would be a really interesting one. You know, I think he has some significance being such an early character that didn't exist then for a long time. And, you know, the director of the second movie, the one with Lugia in it, apparently, he was the one who came up with Lugia. That Pokemon wasn't even in the original plans. The people who made the games didn't make him. And then they put it in the game and he was like, oh, I guess you used my Pokemon. Didn't know you were gonna do that. It was pretty funny. Rhyhorn was the first Pokemon to be drawn. That's true. That's true. I have heard that before. If you quizzed me on it, I wouldn't have remembered, but I have heard that before. You know, I always thought because Pikachu was such a big deal in the shows, he should have been number one. Or Rhyhorn because he was the first one drawn. Or Mew. Like, the numbers... Oh, it was kind of odd, but you know what? You gotta kind of keep it into the first ones that you actually see in the game, which is how they numbered them, kind of. It's how they started numbering them, and then it kind of changes. Which maybe that's how it was originally, and then they reworked the games. Base Camp. Silver was out before Pokemon 2000? That could be, but I think the movie was done and being worked on. Maybe. I don't know. I heard that somewhere. Heard that on, I think I've seen it on more than one video online. You know, obviously... Oh! I don't know if it's obvious, but... Okay, that was kind of a fuckboy move to use Gabite out there. Anyway. Yeah, the show people would have been able to see and track kind of what's going on, I would think. With the show before. Let me Google when the games came out. Oop. Gold came out in November 21, 1999. So it is possible, based on the videos I saw, that the movie was being worked on before the games came out. They were kind of prepping to do them all, and oh, I hope this doesn't work. I didn't bring back Grabite. In a series release. Hey, you found it just about the same time as me then. And I'm sure he is in the Johto series as well. Maybe. Yeah, I watched through it when I was a kid, but I don't remember it. You know, the cartoons, they're made for kids, obviously. So as childish as the first one series was, every season thereafter got just more and more. I feel like the age that it was aimed for got younger and younger, I should say, and got harder to watch as I got older and older. I think I watched up to the Ruby and Sapphire season. I don't know if I could go past that. I don't know if I even finished it. Because then I didn't like it because they were switching out characters. But I did think it was kind of cool that it had one of the characters from the game. So there's more of that connection there. I don't know. I was a bit torn on it, for sure. I did like 2000. I think the third movie I watched, too, was like Celebi and Entei. That was interesting. Some of the movies were a little more serious and adult. Not adult, I guess I wouldn't say. Just less childish. Yeah, not a chance, straight up. Whoa, Bella Rue, Bella something. It's like this Pokeball is meant for distance, but if you use it for that, it just bounces off things. You think it'll be tricked by my berries? It can't possibly eat. It is eating, but it's just a giant steel bell. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8. If I defeat one with ghost type moves, that'll be good. Ha! I wonder if I have anybody perfect for that. Wasn't Pokemon the third movie Entei and Unknown? Didn't know turns a girl, granddad, or father into Entei. Yes, yes, you're right. But I thought Celebi was also in that movie. Or is it not? Rob her some for that cop? What's that one mean? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so you're done. I don't need to worry about you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Maybe you're right. Maybe Celebi was a different movie entirely. I just remember Celebi created a movie. I just remember this one specific thing where it creates like this giant ground forest monster. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. This guy's really every step of the way in it with me, huh? Alright, we got our freshies here. Steel Psychic. So we'll put them with our Psychics because we don't really have a steel box. This guy's F. M, U, C, D, E, F. There we go. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that sounds right. You're done. Still gotta work on you. You're done. Got 4 more Dragon Claws and you're done. Done, done. Gotta keep everything in order here. This will be grass too. Ooh. Oh. Butchering everything. It's these damn Switch controls. I'm so used to Xbox. And I keep forgetting that I'm not done. So I'm going to put you away. I don't need anyone specific. So you should do an alpha shiny dex here. Oh, Justin, what's going on? Thank you very much. Popping in here. Doing your followage. I don't even know what that says. Started following today. Holy shit. Well, thank you for the follow, Justin. How are you doing? Cheers. Appreciate you. That's one way of saying it. Michael, it's ad for cough syrup, and when they cough, you say that. Robert, oh, nice. I've never seen that. Are you thinking of the fourth movie? I think with The Secret of the Forest, where Selby takes Ash and his friends back in time, and they meet young Professor Oak, when he's not Professor yet, and he draws Pokemon. Oh, my partner coughed. Yeah, she coughs a lot.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You mean choke earlier?
Everyone heard it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't care. I want to bring Ursaring around to get him up when he's Ursaluna, but man, I don't know who's worth working on. I'll just bring that other legendary. Thank you. Oh, wait. Crit Rock, that's the good one? Yes. Also, I think you're right, but I didn't... If I couldn't have seen that more than one time. Because I don't even remember that was Professor Oak in it. It's like saying bless you when people sneeze. Oh, okay. Nice. Bless you back there.
Thanks.
She says thanks.
Back there.
Well, what'd you call it?
Technically, I'm in front of him.
But you're back there for them. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna head back quick. We got 2 missions we can wrap up here. Getting the guy the salt, open up the shop, and our Cherim quest we've been working on forever. God bless America. I press to continue my excursion every time. You know, it's probably a drink every time then, right? Cheers. Let's do this one first. Been working on it forever. I was today's years old when I finished it. Finished Cherim's quest, did you? I asked you about this 3 weeks ago. Thanks, what do I get? Like, a Vivi Chokes. We don't use that crap anymore. Do I have all the quests? Let's just see. I'm missing 10. Why are some of these missing? $59, but I think that's what I'm working on. And 22, which I missed seeing. I wonder what quest 10 is. Following on Request 1, Request 10, Wurmple's Evolved has some hidden unlock requirements which we'll go through. Oh, it's one of those ones that it comes up and asks you to turn off your ad block. I'm not doing it. Somebody else will give me the answer for free. And that's that. Do you ever think... do you ever do a thing called a booty? Where you scull the drink from the boot? I've never done it. I've never heard it called that.
A booty?
But I have seen other people do it. Not in real life. I have drank out of a glass boot before. Like in the movie Beer Fest. And I've purchased a boot for other people as well. But I've never actually drank out of a real used shoe like some people do in like bowling. Bowling is like a big thing where people drink out of their bowling shoe after they've been playing in it all night.
Oh, let's do it.
No. No.
And then drink them out of our shoes.
I'm out. I'm out. You haven't seen the people where you don't have the Pokemon. Sorry, I'm not sure which one that is. Talk to the guy out in the front of GB Light building. You need a Cascoon. It's like that. Oh, okay. So... you just need to talk to him again? Okay, so it's the guy outside the gate, you're saying. Agree with my partner, do it. If I do it, I'll put it on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I'll announce it here, and then you guys will have to watch it there. I would do anything for views. I'm a sick, disgusting person. I'm just kidding. But, why not? Could be a naughty boy and do, do one of those. Is this the guy? Q. That'd be Q with me. Not gate building. Talk to the guy outside the front of GB Light building. Oh, like this thing? This guy. Bodafred. Took me a second to think about it. Cask. So that didn't start it? Beauregard grumbling over the presser light. I didn't have to say. Player requesting to receive from a fully evolved quest. Like when blah 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 blah. There's what he needs to do, which is to see a second Silcoon compared to his own Silcoon. So the quest should be available in here, supposedly. Talk to him again. I tried talking to him again and it didn't pull up anything. Maybe after I'll do this, I'll come back outside. And maybe it'll trigger it. Oh, that guy wants a bigger Buizel? I'll give him a Buizel. How about you bring me some crunchy salt? Here's some crunchy salt for you, crusty old man. They talk about these lures, but like the lures feel weak in this game, considering the fact that I can just use my massive stock of Oran berries. And they all go to that. All of them. Even if they don't eat it. Who cares if they eat it? It's just as long as they turn their back to me. He is really salty. Another pun. Hit him with it. Alright. Let's go talk to Buizel, the guy, then. Should just talk to him. Let's talk to this guy first. Shenanigans! Maybe I gotta leave the city and come back. I'm wagering that's what it is, but I don't know if I have a Silcoon. So I might need to evolve. I think I have an Alpha Wurmple on me. Yeah, he doesn't seem to want anything just yet. Maybe that's a later quest I haven't unlocked. Let me just check. I'll be a little bit more thorough with my number counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, skip, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. So I'm missing 22 here, which is the wisps. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, which I think I'm around 66, 61, 62, 63. So maybe it just hasn't come up yet. Maybe it'll come up soon. You have to leave and come back, but you need the Cascoon. Okay. That's what I was figuring here. Whew. That dust nowhere is huge. So no Cascoon. Guess this one. Just evolve them both. See what happens. Shit, yeah. Okay, my game's glitched. I don't know what you need these mints for. I'm gonna save now. Well, I think it's glitched. 'Cause I could not pull up my city map. I think actually I'm pressing the wrong button. Your new controller just arrived? And that's the Pro controller, right? NXYA. Let me look it up. See what it looks like. And actually, before I leave, I'll see if I can find another charm quick. Just while I'm here, may as well. Shenanigans. So this is a perfect time to work on our Gabite and get him done in our Pokédex. Okay, let's see. NXYI. I'll find it in when my next battle starts. That way I don't have to be constantly doing something. I'm really super salty that shiny Wurmple got away. I'll be talking about that till the end of time, and that's the worst shiny. Damn. Those NXY controllers look almost exactly like the one I got, but it says it's $70. That's triple, maybe a little more than double the cost of mine. Oh. That performance better be peak. Does it have buttons on the back? Mine does, and I program stuff onto it, and I don't necessarily like it, but I have it. I'm gonna catch this Silcoon just so I have one. I don't have one, and this guy I got, I'm gonna evolve him. NXY Gaming, same as that old guy. What's the same as the old guy? Here's a Cherim. Shit. Oh, I see. So they are... like the two... Are you getting the two-piece? Or are you getting the single piece? The LED around the... Oh, there's some really cool ones. Not gonna lie. But as I look at the design, it looks just like this. It's got the same... all of that. So I must basically have one. Or at least a ripoff. A ripoff with a cool design. Honestly, I'm a sucker for the, like, rainbow-colored LEDs that are in everything. I don't know why. A lot of people got them, so it feels less unique. But it looks so cool. Are you a Cascoon? I don't know, let's just catch you. No, another Silcoon? Well, didn't need that, but got it. Hey, brother, could you not? Alright, you want to die. We can do this. You and me. And I'm gonna tell you here, brother. It's a big fucking mistake. Alright, so he's done. Literally just this Cherubi. This is the only thing I have any capability of working on. It's impossible when they don't exist in nature. These goddamn Kobe's. I swear to sweet gentle Jesus, I've had enough of them. Well, I said to continue my excursion again. That's a failed drink. Not gonna lie, I just noticed that I'm already 16 minutes past. I guess some more time has to pass. I did read it says after some time passes. So I guess that's the thing. So you actually have to wait an amount of time. I'm just gonna buy everything he has. So he sent these parts over to my quarters. What is that gonna be for, I wonder? Must be a quest later on. Or maybe part of something for legendary purpose. Oh, a microwave. And a lawnmower. Nice, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'll just get myself back to the camp I left off on. After I check out this outbreak, of course. Last thing, I swear. Just in case, you know, maybe a shiny tentacruel pops out. But since that's what we're going to deal with, we'll bring out Luxray. Nice, so they're just right outside Fire Spit. Perfect. Won't take much time to get these guys either. And we'll get that right after. So there's these little cave symbols here. So is there actually an enterable cave? Somewhere? Oh, okay, Graveler. You a big man? There's like no way to be sneaky and not get caught. I think I'm literally gonna have to fight off all 4 of these. Oh my god. Oh, and Torterra's not even that good because he's part ground. This is gonna take a minute. I should probably be doing agile styles. I think it would finish him off either way. Cheers. Oh my god, so that didn't kill him. No more agile style, I guess. I guess I probably could have done it one more time there. And he gets blasted. It's 4 defeats. We gotta get Torterra this experience. So we'll bring him back. You've got to be kidding me. He used acid armor enough to withstand that too. Shit, these guys aren't playing around. Okay, I thought that was a shiny Finian for a second. Whew, he doesn't have to take on all of them, thank God. Oh, that is some garbage. I hate how some of that shit is homing so you can't really escape. Sorry, phone died. I don't know if there is buttons on the back. I'll find out later tonight. Oh, okay. No problem. God, that is a hefty loss. Whenever you die, I don't like it. It doesn't happen too often either. The thing about being on the water that just plain sucks is that you can't not be caught because you're on a mount. Whenever you're on mounts, you get caught immediately when you're within just about any distance worth of catching. You gotta use these crappy jet balls. Look how many caught me this time. So far, none. Mostly just damage. I'm gonna get knocked out again. Dude. These things just gotta get stomped now. Maybe we'll get a shiny. Also, no big deal, Mike. Is this your first NXY controllers you got? Of course, now they're all sus as fuck. Let's go! Before I get knocked out, you just gotta start those fights. Looking around, good, good, good. You get to live for another term. As for the first guy, not so much. Gonna have to heal him anyway, might as well do a wild charge. That's gonna hurt me a lot with recoil, I think. Did he really just hydro pump me? Oh my god. I think he's the last one. I don't think we got anything like we wanted out of it. No shiny tentacruels. No good items. OS1. OS1 will miss. This guy straight up isn't playing around. But apparently Luxray is. Are you serious, Luxray? This is why he lives in the box. He's not getting experience for this one either. Strong style and it didn't get him? What in the Jiminy Christmas? Most upsetting. All I did was lose stuff in that exchange. Maybe gained some experience, caught a few of them. Cheers. Bunch of ruins here, huh? Sorry, Luxray, you're out. Alright, so tomorrow we'll continue through the caverns, hit here. I think we already checked out there, so we'll just have to come along this way. Cross the bridge, maybe check out the water here, depending on how that's going to go. This little area, all of this. Check into here, check into cache. This area looks big, but I guess it's really not when you're pretty much just moving through the caverns. Frankie, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. So not as expensive as it is now. Ah, okay. First time they had it, the winter sale. Oh, for the controller? Makes sense. Okay, well, I think that'll about do it tonight. We're about 30 minutes past. It's so easy to get completely absorbed in this game and not look at the clock at all. So anyway, it was a fun night. Thank you guys for hanging out, supporting how you do. Michael, appreciate you chatting along with us, as always. Question tonight, for those of you over in YouTube or watching after the stream, was what has the highest atomic number of any non-radioactive element between lead, iron, polonium, or bismuth? 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 Probably bismuth. So not a lot of people took a shot at this question tonight. So nobody voted for lead, iron, or bismuth, even though the correct answer is one of them. Everybody voted for polonium, probably because they've never heard of it, and trust me, I did the same thing. But that is incorrect. The actual answer is lead. Lead. Probably the thing that throws everybody off on that one was the highest atomic number. I don't know. Let's read the fact on this one. Lead has the highest atomic number of any non-radioactive element, although the next highest element, bismuth, has one isotope with a half-life that is long enough, over 1 billion times the estimated age of the universe, to be considered stable for all practical purposes. I don't even know what half of that means. So, anyway, that was the question for the night. Shout outs tonight. My stream isn't working perfectly. Technical difficulties, always having them. So, let me see here. Thank you, Marcus, for the like, William for the like, Sam for the like, Kayla for the like, Levon for the like, Tyler for the like, Uncanny for the like, Frankie just now for the like, appreciate you, and Michael, thank you for the like. Thank you, Sam and Marcus for the shares as well. I don't know if anybody else shared. I don't think so. Actually, I can check. And William, thank you guys all for the shares. And I don't think we got any stars. No stars. So, thank you guys for the comments, shares, likes, and follows. Appreciate that. Justin, let's see where he's at. Because it didn't come up on the screen there, but he did show me, Justin Sherrill, that he followed just today. Thank you very much, Justin, for the follow. Appreciate you as well. Again, I do not have my mini feed of notifications, so I am winging it. If I've missed anything, I apologize. But thank you guys nonetheless. Appreciate it all. If you're watching here on the stream, it's your first time watching, please drop a follow. If you're watching after the stream, feel free to do so as well. If you've been here before, please drop a like. That's a big one as well. Shares, comments, or stars. Any way you feel like supporting, appreciate them all. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching again. If you're new over there, subscribe. If you've been there before, leave a like and a comment. Check out the YouTube if you're here on Facebook. Black Ram GX Gaming, just the way our Facebook page is here. Got tons of great shorts over there, as well as every full episode with tons of different games. So it's a good time. So anyway, we'll be back on tomorrow. Should be our last day of the week here. 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. And we will continue to check out, where are we here? Whoops, that's a caption, didn't mean to do that. Coronet Highlands. So we'll continue to go through here and see what's up, what's happening, and catch new things when we find them. Get our unknowns, get our wisps. Let's see what's going on with the unknowns. So we got J and F. Well, maybe we got L before, not J. Maybe we got L and F, and J is somewhere else close by. From what I can see here, and then C is still on the map. So there might be 2 more that we're still missing here in the Highlands, and it looks like there is another 20 wisps. And we found a couple. So we'll have to track those things down. Hopefully we get this new mount, and it helps us move up and down vertically throughout the maps, and it'll be good. But anyway, that's for tomorrow. So we'll check in on that. Hopefully you guys will be back. We'll see you then. And everyone have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.